for Around the Ozarks in 5. Brought to you by the Butterfly Palace and Rainforest Adventure, Adventure Cave Tours, and Talking Rocks Cavern. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
That's a lot of time for us to just look at each other. Yep, that's us. Hey, good morning again from Big Cedar, our second morning here. Unfortunately, our last this week. We'll be back at our normal spots tomorrow morning. But it is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good week so far. And let's
start with
some news. Yeah.
Okay. The man who purposefully hit and pinned a Springfield police officer between the man's car and a concrete barrier outside of the Springfield Police Department headquarters has pleaded insanity in the case. Officer Mark Preby was badly injured, paralyzed in that incident in June of 2020. John Ruth faced assault and armed criminal action charges. He was previously turned over to the state into a mental institution because of incompetency to proceed, but then a judge later declared him competent. But as of yesterday, a Greene County judge did indeed accept that insanity plea. Often this means that the person will stay institutionalized for many, many years, in some cases longer, even than a prison sentence perhaps would have been.
Because they'll be tested again before they're let out, right? I remember the day that happened. We were covering it in the news, and it was a horrific day. It was really, really terrible. Voters in Springfield will decide if recreational marijuana should be taxed at 3% rate. The tax will be on the ballots in the election upcoming on August 8th. Several other cities and counties have, as you know, already implemented a tax on newly legalized recreational marijuana. We're doing this on the fly, so my script got a little messed up.
Not mine.
As you noticed. In the month of February alone, the first month that it was legal, marijuana sales hit more than $100 million.
That's wild.
That's a lot of money in 1 month.
Yikes. All right. Monday, storms did indeed produce a tornado, a small one, but still a tornado. The National Weather Service says an EF0 hit southern Dallas County. That's near Fairgrove around 4:45 p.m. on Monday. Wind speed was 77 miles per hour. There was one home that was damaged and a lot of trees.
Okay. Could have been worse for sure. Our weather could be worse. We're going to have 76 degrees today, 81 tomorrow, no rain either day. And then we're going to go from 0% rain on today and tomorrow to 90% chance of rain on Friday. Strong thunderstorms possible there. And then we drop back into the 70s for a little bit.
All right. If you need a job or a career, today could be your lucky day to go get one. The Missouri Job Center is hosting a job fair today at their office there on East Sunshine. It is from 1 to 4. They will have a lot of different types of employers, so go check it out if you are in need. Make sure you dress for the part. Bring your resume. They'll have banking industry, manufacturing, IT, etc. And, sometimes they do interviews on the spot.
Right there on the spot. That's right. The Springfield Contemporary Theater has a new home. It's moving into the Fox Theater next month after changing venues over the past several years. This fall will be the 28th season for the nonprofit theater. The Fox Theater, as you may know, is owned by the History Museum on the square. And Springfield restaurant Progress is closing down for good. It made the announcement on Facebook. The restaurant has been operating there in Farmers Park in South Springfield since 2018. And if you're saddened by the news, if Progress is one of your hot spots, you still have a little bit of time left to enjoy the meals. The last day to serve customers there is June 30th at Progress.
It's funny that you call it Progress because I've always called it Progress.
Really?
But I don't know which one is right.
Progress?
Progress.
Oh, that just sounds weird. I think I'm right.
You might be right. I don't know. To be honest, maybe they're closing down because we haven't been. We need to go support local business. True. We do support a lot of restaurants, but not that one. Right? Have you been there? I have not. I don't know why I haven't.
I think I have been there once.
Okay.
I think you and I went there one time.
Maybe we did.
A while back, pretty early on.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we did. All right. A magician from Spain is coming to Branson. That's exciting. He just bought the old Mel Tillis Theater on Highway 248, which will be his new U.S. home. Antonio Diaz is one of Spain's most popular entertainers. That's why he wants two homes to do it. He's nicknamed El Mago Pop in Spain, which means the pop magician. The theater will be named the Branson Magic Theater, and he will perform there during the summertime months.
Okay. It's interesting to see maybe a new transition in Branson as it reinvents itself, as everything does all the time.
Right. Which, yeah, I mean, I do feel like they do a good job of keeping up.
They do.
With whatever. Yeah. So speaking of Branson, the other day, maybe actually on my birthday, so a couple weeks ago, we went hiking with the kids on these amazing trails that were right off Highway 76.
Mhm.
I know all of you already know about them because there were a lot of people already there, but I had never been, and I would like to consider myself at least an avid hiker, but maybe not. Maybe this is showing that I'm not actually
As
just a
avid
wannabe.
as you think.
That's right. Anyway, it was lovely.
It was lovely, but coming back up that hill was pretty steep. I don't know if did you feel it? Because I was feeling it. My thighs were burning.
I actually asked my children if I should put a harness on him and just start walking like this because he was struggling.
I made it.
He made it. I will say that it was crazy steep.
Struggling is
that
think
might
a little
be a strong
extreme.
word.
That's a little dramatic. I was behind you, but I was walking up the hill, just not as fast as you. I don't
step in front of the other.
I don't have to show off like you do.
I wasn't showing off. I was trying to, get my workout in for the day.
Okay.
So.
Well, me too.
Relative.
For the week.
Yeah, relative.
For the week.
All right. I don't know if this is good news or bad news. I'm not sure. But the IRS is considering creating its own free tax filing system. It would be funded by the $80 billion that they got from the Inflation Reduction Act.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, lots of pushback.
More agents.
Especially from H&R Block, TurboTax, and the likes. Critics also worry that it would give the IRS way too much power.
I would think I would pass on that.
Yeah.
I'll
figured you would. Hard pass.
I'll do it privately.
It's a hard pass.
Thank you very much.
For Mr. Foreheads. Shocking. Shocking. All right. If you're like us, and most Americans apparently are like us right now, you are okay with driving that older car. The latest numbers show the average age of cars on the road has hit another record high at 12 and a half years old, which in America has gone up for 6 straight years. The average age. Inflation and supply chains are among the reasons.
Yeah. I was just thinking about we're going to drive our one vehicle until it no longer drives. And then our other vehicle, we got a really good deal on because we got it right before COVID hit. Because you were in Africa in January, I believe, of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got it while you were gone.
Yes.
Left it at my dad's house in St. Louis.
Because you got hit? Pulling out of the OC or something? What happened to the other one?
No.
There was a reason. You got hit. Oh, I got hit.
Yeah, you got hit in Ozarks.
Jerk. Yeah, I got hit by a guy who ran a red light.
Yeah, you ran a red light. And it sideswiped you, but it messed it up pretty good.
It messed up a door on the minivan that was going to be insanely expensive to fix a door.
More than a minivan is worth.
More in fact than the minivan was worth.
Yeah.
Anywho,
so we ended up getting a good deal on the car. Thankfully, it was right before everything went down because you can't get a good deal on a used car anymore. That is for certain. This is a super cool story. We'll tell you about to wrap things up here. An amazing story. Local man just set a brand new world record in weightlifting. John Bennett set a deadlift record of 320 pounds, shattering the old world record of 270 pounds. So he destroyed this thing. The best part, Mr. Bennett is 83 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, he set the record in the 80 to 84 age group. Isn't that something?
Yeah. How much do you weigh? I think I know.
200, 195 maybe.
Together we weigh about 340.
I don't know. You're the one who has a calculator.
I know. I just calculated it. I know my weight, and I sort of know yours.
Okay, now the Ozarks does.
He's
He's 83 years old. It was a competition up in Wisconsin where this guy was competing. And here's another cool part because of where we are right now. Mr. Bennett oversees the fitness center and pools at Big Cedar Lodge, where he's worked for more than 30 years.
I absolutely should have gone to those.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
We didn't while we were
awesome.
here.
Yeah.
We're busy, but
okay. That's it.
We do love it here.
It's a wrap.
It's been a lovely trip. So hope you've enjoyed it with us. We'll be back at our normal spots tomorrow morning.
Yeah. We as in I'm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone.
Yeah.
I'll have maybe Diana with me.
Yeah. She's
Diana,
pretty great.
if you're watching
She's
this,
pretty great. There's your wake up call.
I'm going to text you very soon.
All right. Have a good one. Thanks for joining
See ya.
us.